that not sketchy or what?
Alright guys, we found limits.
Safety first.
Safety first. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for tuning in and clicking on this video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Today, if you clicked on the video, you obviously know that we're in a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Adventure Overland Edition. I'm here with some special guests. I got Joel, Eric, and today we are going to be playing with this sick Jeep Gladiator. So let's go cruise around. You guys ready?
Ready. Listo.
Listo.
Vámonos. Oh my God.
All right, so first off, you guys don't know about this thing.
How do you like it different than your Tacoma? Like, what do you think about some of these features that you wish you had?
Man, honestly, the Gladiator I think is a lot more capable than the Tacoma is, for sure. It definitely has a lot more ground clearance. And yeah, so I guess let's tell them a little bit real quick about how the Gladiator came to be. Not the Jeep Gladiator, but like the Adventure Overland Edition Gladiator. So the local dealership, Bert Ogden, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram here in Harlingen, Texas, approached me and asked if I would help them put together a Jeep Gladiator. So I was like, of course. So we're gonna do something themed off of the Tacoma, something that a regular Joe could go to the dealership and get something that was turnkey, ready to go on an adventure. So, you know, between the three of us, these guys are also heavy off-road guys just like I am. I wanted to put a bunch of parts and components on the Jeep that I knew I could trust because of personal experience, and that was going to be reliable and dependable for a regular Joe to get in this thing and go across country if they wanted to, you know? Yeah. So, you know, we started off with building something that had plenty of ground clearance, highly capable, and starting with suspension, we went with a Icon 2.5 inch you know, suspension lift kit, which allowed us to run, you know, a larger tire, you know, specifically a 37-inch Falcon Wall Peak, you know, so that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, absorbs those big holes pretty easy, and it's stable. Oh yeah.
That's really impressive.
And the brakes were good.
All right, guys, we're gonna try to see how smooth and how fast we can go. That's impressive, man. I don't know, I couldn't.
So we got cameras.
Yeah.
It's for science.
This is a closed course. Do not recommend doing this at home.
Yeah, we're in Mexico.
Yeah. All right, so obviously, you know, we had to do a suspension that was reliable and dependable. You know, I personally have been running the Icon stuff for, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years, and probably have 40,000 miles on my setup, and it's been heavily abused. So when we were building this, I was like, well, we got to do something I know I can trust and vouch for, so that's why we got to go with the Icon. Now the Falcon tires, we went with the Mud Train because it's a little bit bigger tire and a little bit more aggressive. And I've also, same thing, been running the Falcon Wall Peak ATW3s for about 30,000 miles, and they've been a phenomenal tire, which is why we opted to go with the same brand on this. And then, of course, he was talking about the storage capability earlier. We went with the Lightner Designs Studios active cargo system, the new one, which is all a forged aluminum rack, and it's got, you know, 4 storage pods, 1 large XL pod on the passenger side and then 2 small pods on the driver's side. It's very modular, which allows for mounting of rooftop tents, you know, lots of dry storage for, you know, backpacks and camera gear or clothing, grocery stuff. You know, we personally like to keep our dog food stuff and clothing in different bins on our personal truck. So that really works well to accommodate keeping things out of the way. Because on a mid-sized truck, storage is very, very important. Not having your cab full of stuff, so that way you can either run your bros in the vehicle, or the pups. Yeah, like us, we have our dogs in the back seat of ours all the time. So, it's a really great setup for that. And you still have your full bed space in the back to have normal bed storage for firewood. In this particular Jeep, we've got an ARB 50-quart refrigerator on the ARB slide in the back corner. And you still have tons of bed space on top of that. And that's plugged into a power outlet powered by Blue Seas on the back of the bed, which is fueled by a Genesis Off-Road dual battery kit that's got 2 deep cycle Optima batteries in it, which powers all the components and accessories on the Jeep. So we again wanted to try to, got a little divot here. Got into bump stop on that one.
Yeah.
We wanted to, it's not 100% fully built, but it's pretty dang close. The only thing that I would say is probably not on here that I would recommend getting is, onboard air, or, like a power tank or something, so that when you air down, you can air back up. But the Jeep does have an ADD front bumper with the Smitty built Gen 3 9,500 pound winch with Factor 55 Fairlink and Ultra Hook. Lots of birds out here in this pasture.
Oh my.
Right?
They're mocking me.
Yeah. And it's got Rigid Industries lighting from front to back. So, at nighttime, or if you're running around, there's plenty of lighting to light either in front of you or behind you if you're at camp, or if you got people behind you on a dusty road, there's chase lights built into it as well. So, now, Joel, Eric, because you guys, just so you guys know, check them out on Instagram. I'll put their Instagrams right here. They have, well, why don't you, Eric has a really badass F-150, and he likes to go fast. And Joel has a Baja-ish Dodge Ram 2500 Mega Cab that he also likes to go fast.
Yes.
So these guys are hardcore fast off-road guys, whereas I'm more of a cross-country, slow and easy crawl over stuff and that kind of stuff. What are your initial impressions of this?
I mean, it can handle its own for sure.
Yeah.
Hands down. I mean, over that high speed we just did, super stable.
Smooth, quiet,
control.
Yeah, there's no peaking, no jolts.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were going cross country, I mean, this would be comfortable, right?
Yeah.
It's actually really impressive.
Yeah, it is. Way better than I thought. That was pretty good. Yeah, that's impressive for sure.
Yeah. So inside the Jeep, there's not a whole lot of aftermarket stuff in here besides, we do have a Midland MXT 275 GMRS radio, so you can communicate with people on the trail. We do have a 4x4 S-Pod, which powers all of the lighting equipment throughout the Jeep. It also powers the fridge circuit in the back. So everything is controlled by one head unit up here. It's got a remote link. You can get to it from your phone. So if you're outside of the Jeep or the truck, at camp or whatever, you can access that without having to get inside the vehicle. This thing is so fun.
Yeah, definitely. It's like fun equals this.
Yeah. We need to find some stuff to crawl over, like hardcore stuff. Like, I want to get this thing like vertical.
There's some cows laying down over there.
Okay, we're gonna try to find a more challenging location.
Yes.
I think we need more challenge. What do you guys think?
Challenge,
Definitely.
Yeah, we need more challenge. So we're gonna get it through this pasture again one more time. And go find some more challenge.
Awesome.
See you in the next clip. All right, guys, so we're on location number 2. We've already kind of drove around and scouted it. We've already driven all the obstacles. There's a couple pretty challenging spots. The Jeep's a little long, so there's a couple spots where it pushes the limit of the breakover angle, meaning where the front tires break over and it wants to hit the center of the truck. So basically the overall ground clearance between the frame in the middle and the ground. But we're gonna go drive a bunch of these obstacles and show you kind of what it's made out of and what it can handle, and have some fun in the process. So let's go do it. All right. So right now we got the Jeep in 4 low because we were limited on the vehicle that we could pick whenever we built this due to the dealership that helped us being Bird Ogden. We started with a Jeep 2020 Gladiator Sport, so this does not have the lockers front and rear like a Rubicon would. So it's got open diffs front and rear, which can be changed or added later depending on the types of stuff you're doing. If you're just doing, moderate trails, this is pretty aggressive actually in some spots, and we haven't had an issue with it yet as far as it getting over with open diffs. Now, if you're in some heavy duty rock where you really got one tire, off camber compared to the other side, then you might want to get a locker put in, in the back at least. But overall, man, this thing actually handles really well. It's very capable. So we're gonna do a couple hill climbs real quick. Put the seatbelt on. We got
It's a steep one.
another little.
Hasta las primeras horas de la mañana.
Oh,
Nice.
Miércoles, mostly cloudy en la mañana, ten Clarín. Merlina, altos en los bajos 90S.
it's also got a Midland MXT 275. We talked about it earlier, but that's what it looks like. I guess we accidentally turned it on. It went off all ago when you were outside. I was like,
It
is that your phone or?
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna do a little hill climb here. You have a little gas.
Big foot climb.
Yeah, it's actually and we're up. Man, this thing is just
It's a steep climb.
this is a steep climb.
Does this one have that kind of off-road mode where you can gauge your degrees and stuff or no?
I believe it does. We'll play that here in just a second. Rocks up my truck. Now we're gonna go down a different spot. I just can't get over how well this thing handles.
It's smooth, yeah.
Especially since it's got an entry-level lift kit on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good kit, but it's an entry-level Icon system.
That lifetime shocks will take up everything pretty smoothly.
We are looking at the ground right now, guys. Straight up looking at dirt out the front windshield. Leveled out and dropping off again. This thing is freaking sick.
That approach angle is pretty awesome. on this
Yeah,
one.
it sure is. We drove down this. We can make it up.
I think so.
It's pretty steep. So one thing that we didn't do is we didn't put gears in it because obviously we've got to had to be a little cautious on budget and capability, try to meet that best of both worlds so it's not overly priced. A factory stock 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon, for an entry level is about 54 grand ish, and fully loaded you're close to 60. So this Wrangler, Jeep Gladiator rather, Sport, fully equipped the way it is, is priced at $62. So you get a lot of equipment for, about the same thing what you can buy a stock Rubicon for. And the Rubicon obviously is very capable, but so is this. So, it's trying to find the best of both worlds. Now, once somebody, buys it, then if they want to gear it and, add some other accessories, then they're more than they can, so. But we're gonna go try to, this is a little bit more of a challenging location, so we're gonna go see if we can curl this thing around a little bit, see what it's about. So, y'all ready? All right, here we go. That's actually not terribly steep. That one over there that we just went up was pretty steep.
That one's steep. Downshift,
Yeah. So let's go up this one. And come down that one over there.
You get a lot of clearance with a 30 seconds.
I know, man. That's one thing that Tacoma really lacks on its ground clearance. This is some pretty aggressive stuff. This one's steep. Ready? And ground, guys. All ground right there. Look at that. We are looking, sliding sideways. And coming down. There you go.
That's pretty awesome.
Is that not sketchy or what?
All right, guys. We found limits. All right, so guys, that concludes this video of the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Adventure Overland Edition. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments about the components and parts that's on this thing, or want more information about it, drop a comment below. Also, shout out to Eric and Joel for helping me film this, and huge shout out to Bert Ogden, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram in Harlingen for allowing me to collaborate with them to build this Jeep. If you would like to take this Jeep home, you can do so. Send me a message or a comment here below. I'll put the link in the description for who you can contact to get more information about driving this thing across the country. Boom. See you guys soon.